Hello everybody, and today we are here with another board game review. Today we'll be reviewing Exit the Game, The Cemetery of the Night.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, and today we'll be telling you that why you should play Exit the game The Symmetry of the Night. Exit the games are unlock escape room type games
No, they're not unlock.
which are similar to unlock, but with the one difference that these components are going to be one time play only.
Which
You
means you
will
have to rip, tear, and fold.
draw
So,
on them. So
yeah.
you're going to play them once, and once you're done, then that's all. This Symmetry of the Night has a supernatural kind of theme where there is an artifact that you are trying to get, which the Templar Knights had hidden somewhere in the cemetery where these knights are buried, and you're trying to solve that mystery and get to that artifact. And that's what the story is about. So if you like that kind of lore of Templar Knights, then this theme is going to interest you at all. The gameplay is typical Exit style, in which you will be getting different kind of riddle cards which are going to give you different clues, different locations, different puzzle elements which you have to solve. And once you have a solution against any of these symbols, you will be setting up your decoder disk under that symbol, putting the 3-digit code, and it is going to give you a number which is going to be the answer. And if your answer is correct, you will flip it, and if it is the correct shape shown here, it will tell you what result to take, and it is going to continue the story by giving you some additional riddle cards. But if you have done something wrong, then it is going to give you
A
an
big
error
Olex.
X that no, this is not the right answer, and you have to try something else. If you do get stuck, then there are clues with the shape. So each of these puzzles have a symbol on it. So with that symbol, you can look at that clue, and it
Same
is going
symbol
to
as on
give you,
the wheel?
yeah,
Same symbols
it's
are on the
going
wheel.
to help you try to figure out, okay, we don't need to do this, we need to do something else. Sometimes these are multi-part clues, but in the end, if you are unable to solve completely, then it does come with a solution as well, and that always helps if you are stuck, because it's better to continue the story rather than being stuck on one puzzle for a very long time and be bored. So that's
And
what the
fall
game
asleep
is.
eventually.
And of course, it comes like many other exit games. It comes with a notebook which is going to give you some initial locations and a plethora of partial clues which are going to help you solve the puzzle. So,
Also
Isha, what
confused.
did you think about the puzzles in this one?
They were not really my type for some reason. Don't get me wrong, the puzzles were very well thought out, they're very intelligent, but for some reason this doesn't quite fit with me.
Okay, so I'm the opposite in that case because
The opposite!
I really enjoyed this puzzle. The theme is something that I liked. I love the Templar Knights lore, and that's why I enjoyed. It made me feel like I was on an adventure trying to find an artifact. That's the kind of thing I like. The only thing that I will say was the drawback is the artwork on this one, because we are in the night time in a cemetery, so all the artwork was very dark, blackish. So that didn't pop on the cards. But Exit the Games have never been about
And
the
to be
artwork.
honest, if you're trying to write the text in black, then it's gonna be very hard to see.
Yeah, but Exit the Games, as I said, I have never been famous about their art. Unlock Games have beautiful artwork on their
They
cards.
actually vary in artwork. They can go from anime to pixelated to simply cartoony and fun.
Yeah, but Exit the Games have a typical artwork which is more realistic, like looking like,
And
but
more darker in some
yeah,
cases.
and more darker. And this one is a true example of that. It's very dark. It's more realistic. Something that I don't really like. But um, you are not here for the artwork. You are here for the puzzle.
Well, I'm here for the artwork.
Yeah, artwork does make the game better to look at. Now the
Artwork
puzzles in
makes
this
you
one,
appeal to it.
yeah, the puzzles in this one are going to be a lot like things or variations of the puzzles that you might have seen before. So you have seen these things before as well. I will not say that there was something very radically new, but these are all refined versions of the classic puzzles that Exit has been doing.
To be
For
honest, I
example,
feel
using
like
the box, using the insert, using the other components in the game in different ways, which you might not be thinking
this
about.
is your favorite, right?
Well, not the favorite, my favorite Exit game, but I really did enjoy it.
This will, again, opposites. This is probably my least favorite because, to be honest, I feel like I've seen this team somewhere else. I don't exactly remember, but you're basically going through a graveyard and finding something, and then the dead come, or something.
Well, that didn't come here. Anyway,
Somebody comes and, tries to ruin your life.
all right. So,
I've seen this somewhere else. I don't exactly know where, and so it doesn't appeal to me.
anyway, so that was Symmetry of the Night. It's a more, in my opinion, it's a refined version of all the puzzles that we have done in Exit. And if you are looking for one game which can consolidate the experience of Exit, then I will say this one does that. But if you have played the previous Exit games, then this one is going to give you better version of the same puzzles, but nothing new maybe. And if that helps you out, then good for you. All right, that's it from our side. This was Exit the Game, Symmetry of the Night, and
Happy gaming!
happy gaming.